Hello my classy people, Wayne Bolden here at the SpeedKing channel. Hope everybody's doing good, and of course big weekend coming up. Hey, please subscribe and ring the bell to be notified, and of course always like our videos if you like them. But please subscribe, great way to support us. Well, big weekend coming up at Saratoga. Of course the Whitney's up there, and we're here to do the 4-star Dave, the mile on the turf for $750,000, race number 8. Win and you're in the Breeders' Cup Mile. And what a great race, right? I'll do the Whitney, but those races are usually predetermined in a lot of ways, right? Usually not real good betting races, those races that really attracts the fans. But it's races like this that I really like to bet because they offer great value. Well, the 4-star Dave, right? What a nice horse 4-star Dave was. Well, it's race number 8 on the card for $750,000. It is a grade 1. It's the first grade 1 of the afternoon up at Saratoga, and then you have 3 others right after then. But race number 8 is $750,000 going a flat mile. So again, that's awfully good. Breeders' Cup winning, you're in. The turf mile for sure, $750,000, and we have a full field of boys of 10. Now, and I'm telling you right now, I don't know why anyone want to take the favorite in this race, because no, the favorite can win this race. Johannes, the number 3 horse trained by Tim Yatin, and Rest Please in the Yarns. But I'm telling you, this race, you can throw a blanket over it, right? It's going to be about the trip and the pace of the race, and all of 10 of these horses can make a case to run good. And that's how turf racing happens. You know it, how it happens. Somebody's getting blocked, somebody can't get out, somebody loops, and there it is. So I'm not taking the favorite in this race. Can the favorite win this race? Absolutely, because Johannes, the number 3 horse, who's never been outside of California, hey, Restfully knows this horse for sure and deserves to be the favorite, but I'm not going to make him my top pick. I'm going to take value in this race, y'all, right? Because I believe the race is that evenly matched, and there looks like a lot of different horses in here with the right trip and scenario can win it. So I'm not taking the favorite. I'm going to go to one of my old stable horses trained by my boy Asmussen, and he went and got the services of Joel Rosario, the best in the business. Laginos. No, he didn't come in here with the number 9 horse. Laginos, that's right. 20 to 1? I'll take a little piece of that to try to box up a few things and like that at 20 to 1. Now I'm having fun. Well, the number 9 horse, Laginos, this 4-year-old don't need to apologize, right, for sure. Trained by my boy, Steve Asmussen. I told you he trained 50 stars, right, and a lot of other ones, right? But anyway, Laginos trained by Mr. Asmussen. Flavian Pratt typically rides this horse, has ridden this horse the last 4 times as a 4-year-old, but Flavian decided to take the number 6 horse, Intellect, which is Chad Brown, that's his boy. He's probably contractually obligated. But we didn't go and just get Emilio Gomez to ride Laginos. We went and got Joel Rosario. So we really got a rider upgrade from Pratt to Rosario. No, he did not, just say it. That's right. Well, Laginos is 20 to 1. And you know the story already, I told you. Well, this 4-year-old has 18 starts, 4 of them are wins, 3 seconds, and 6 thirds, right? It always looked like Laginos needs a lot more distance than a mile on the turf, of course. But again, given the right scenario, Joel Rosario up, save some ground, get a break around the bend and can sneak through. I don't see why this one can't hit the board and win the race. Why not? But at least we're going to try to get him in there to up the value, because I think this is a value race for sure. And 4 wins from 18 starts, 3 seconds, and 6 thirds, right? Last came out 35 days ago on June 28th in the Wise Dan. Ran 3rd by 3 to Brilliant Birdie, who's a very nice horse in his own right. And he was 9 to 2 that day, Laginos. But this is his 5th race off the start. Is not a grade 1 winner. I don't believe he is. No, he's a He's a grade 3 winner in the Commonwealth out there at Churchill. But I want to give him a chance because he is a late runner, and given the right scenario and at 20-1, I can't believe he's 20-1. That's really why I'm betting him. Joe Rosario's up. Steve Asmussen, who everybody knows is one of my favorite 2 trainers that's training right now. Him and Billy Mott, of course. And Laginos, SpeedKing's LONGSHOT, and my top pick. At worst case, to hit the board. Now, my second pick, well, I'm not going to stop there. How about Spirit of St. Louis? Well, I kind of like Spirit of St. Louis. Hated his price last time at 6-5 in the Grade 1 Manhattan, right? Where Deterministic beat him up pretty good. But anyway, Spirit of St. Louis, I think, got a great shot to win this race as well. Okay? The number 7 horse is 6-1 on the morning line. Trained by Chad Brown, who has a few in here, of course. And Manny Frankel's in the yards. Listen to this. Spirit of St. Louis has 11 wins from 17 starts. Okay, that's what I said. 11 wins from 17 starts and 3 seconds, right? So that's 14 times out of 17 starts, and 11 of them are wins. So this horse knows where the winner's circle is, likes to get his picture taken. 6-1 is a tremendous value on the number 7 horse, Spirit of St. Louis, if you ask me. Bred very, very well. Medaglia d'Or, grandsire, a lemon drop kid. He came out of that same race as Laginos, not as Laginos, came out of the Manhattan Mile, the Grade 1, where Deterministic won that race. But Spirit of St. Louis was 6-5 that day. Okay, it doesn't look like he had any trouble or not. It looked like, I don't know, he just kind of ran even all the way around the track in the mile in the 8th race. Mile in the 8th? Yeah, mile in the 8th, it ran 6. So I expect a better effort. Do like the value on the number 7 horse, Spirit of St. Louis. He'll be our second pick. Now, our third pick. Well, we're going to go right, stay outside with Deterministic, right? Well, Chad Brown. Miguel Clement is training this one, right? The young Miguel, he's a very, very good trainer. Obviously, his dad is Christopher. Rest in peace for sure. Well, Deterministic is a 4-year-old by Liam's Map. And again, Muspiegeltown on the grandsire side. And Kamooch is in the yards. Went gate to wire in the Manhattan Stakes and won by a head. Happy for Kamooch to do that. But the number 8 horse isn't shabby either at 9-2, right? This horse is very, very speedy and will be, surely near the front end, if not on the lead. So our third pick here, and I guess he got a big, big chance to win the race, number 8, Deterministic. Then we're going to round out the super with the favorite, right? No disrespect to the number 3 horse, Johannes, right? 5-2 on the morning line. I think he does deserve to be the favorite because he's really the only one in here where the distance, which is a big, big determination about various races, is distance and surface plays a huge part. And this horse is really a mile specialist, Johannes, right? Trained by Tim Yakis and Respley's in the yards. Now, there's a couple things that I'm going to be a little leery of taking him at 5-2. One, he's never been outside of California except when he ran in a maiden race back there as a 2-year-old, and one other time at Churchill. So the only time this horse been out of California of the 13 starts is 2 times, both at Churchill, and none recently, particularly last year, none in 2024. So that being said, there's no knock on Johannes. 13 starts, 8 wins, 1 second, 1/3 for $1.1 million, right? This horse is by Nyquist. Wow, Nyquist horses are running really well on the turf, right? And Tim Yakteen is a protege of Bob Baffert's and a very, very decent trainer and a nice man to boot, right? Respley obviously is a turf riding genius on the turf, right? Yeah, I know he's got the report of horse. But yeah, he should be the favorite just because he is a mile specialist. But I don't want to take 5-2 in a race that it looks like all 9 other ones can win with the right trip. Okay, so we're just going to fade him to 4th because of his value. But he has every right to win the race and maybe the horse to beat overall if everything goes well. Don't need to apologize. 8 wins from 13 starts. This 5-year-old is a very, very good horse and deserves probably to be favored in here. I just don't want to take 5-2 in a field that offers so much value. So there it is in the 4-star Dave, you know, winning you in Breeders' Cup Mile. Your Speed Kings landed on a long shot, the number 9, Laginos. 20-1, Asmussen and Mr. Rolex. He'll be on time. Let's get him going, Joel. Our second pick is going to be Spirit of St. Louis, who we believe is still good value at 6-1. That's awfully good on that very talented horse. And our third pick will be Deterministic, for sure. Miguel Clement at 9-2 isn't shabby either. And then we round it out with the favorite, Johannes, for sure. So for us, 9, the long shot, Rosario and Asmussen. See Jackie Warrior, right? 9, 7, 8, 3. Just like that. Yeah, you better box it up in this race because they're going to be coming from all over the place. This is a very, very fun race. And this is where you look for value and this is where you have fun at. I think it's going to be a hotly contested pace. I think the number 2 horse, My Boy Prince, who can flat out run as well, right, is going to be pushing for the lead. I think the number 4 horse, Think Big, is going to be pushing for the lead. The number 5 horse, Win for the Money, he ain't going to be far apart. He can sprint and run out there. And Deterministic, right, who probably going to be caught 2 or 3 wide, the number 8 horse, our third pick. Now he's going to be pressing the pace as well. So it looks like this in this mile can be a hot contested pace, which may set this up from a horse for horses coming from the back, like Laginos and Spirit of St. Louis, right? So there it is for your Speed King, the 4-star Dave, Laginos, Mr. Rolex and Asmussen. Number 9 at 20-1. Our second pick is Spirit of St. Louis. And of course, the number 8, Deterministic. And we round it out with the favorite, our super. We faded him to 4. No disrespect to him. We gave him his props. We just don't want to take 5-2, 2-1 on the number 3. 9, 7, 8, 3. Just like that. I'm looking to blow the tote board up with Laginos. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King, of course. Have some fun, folks. Remember, your opinion is the most important opinion of them all. Always bet your opinion. Mix it in with maybe mine and some other people, but always bet your opinion. And most of all, always have fun. This is about entertainment. If this is what you're looking for to pay your mortgage, this is not good. Stay classy. Laginos, 20-1. Asmussen and Rosario, the best in the business.